What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Gabriel. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but I wanted to get back. I've had a little motivation recently to get back into making videos, and that new motivation is the new season of Power Rangers, which I said in one of the last recent videos I posted, that I said Ryu Solver was going to be the next adaptation, and now is here. It's Dino Fury, and I can say that this season is really one of the best I've seen so far. I haven't watched all of Beast Morphers, but I know it. I watched a few episodes and that season was good, but I wanted to watch this one from the beginning and watch every week a new episode that came out until today. Like this new episode, today's episode 4, I believe, and it's introduced the Green and Black Ranger, and I want to say it's like a breath of fresh air in terms of like how we have been getting Power Rangers in the past, as far as how it relates to the new world and everything else that's going on. As far as Power Ranger fandom goes, we've always kind of wanted to shy away from that old high school type of show where the teenagers are in high school and they become Power Rangers. And you know, while we are in some aspects of that, because let's face it, you know, these are supposed to be young people, it kind of gives more to the modern world where we're at now. So the thing about this now is that this show has been kind of trying to translate to our new world order, of which is basically mostly social media and reporting everything we see in life through our phones and through internet. It's definitely relates more to the new world, and that's why I think this season is really great as far as what's going on right now so far. Well, let's recap of what's happened so far. As far as we started out with the 3 Rangers, and now we have 2 more. And if you're a fan of the show, you've known, you know, over the years they usually, somebody starts off with 1 Ranger and then they add more come on later on as the show goes on. You know, in some cases all 5 come together at once, in some cases it's 2, then 3, then 4. But in here it's 3 and then 2 more, and then we'll eventually get a 6th Ranger down the line. But I really love about this season is that these characters are so, it's like real life problems, real life. There's conflict. You know, you're really conflicting with somebody in the show, and I feel like we don't have that. Like everybody kind of goes along with each other in the past when it's like, oh no, there's conflict, and that's what we get in the beginning with the Pink and Blue Ranger. You know, one person believes it's like there's really ghosts, the other person believes it's like science, it's not real, and that's real life problems. People really have conspiracy theories that there's really ghosts, and then people think like, no, there can't be ghosts. And that's what they bring into the show. They bring that into the show. Like, these people are really gonna argue about this, and like we deal with this every day in life, and that's why it's really, I like it so much, because it relates to the real world that we're in. And it's like, more people get into this show now because it's like it does relate to the real world. And I feel like, you know, when people talk about Power Rangers, oh, I watched Power Rangers when I was a kid. But let's face it now, everybody's kind of trying to get that nostalgia of when we were younger and get into things that we did when we were young. Let's look at an example of Pokemon cards now. Everybody's into Pokemon. Everyone wants to go and buy out every Pokemon card in the store. And that's the reality. So it's like, well, why can't people like Power Rangers again? Why can't Power Rangers blow up? Because that was our childhood. Pokemon, Power Rangers, Digimon, what else is there? It was like Mega Man. I mean, all these shows that we grew up with, we want to relive those memories because those were some of our best memories of our life. So now, why not Power Rangers? Now, Power Rangers has been on for 25 plus years and is still going with new seasons, new cast, and there's still fans who have been there since the very beginning. So it's like, let's bring that to the surface so people want to start watching Power Rangers and start collecting old Power Ranger nostalgia. It's very possible. It's very possible. Just like Pokemon. Pokemon blew up, and now everybody wants Pokemon. Pokemon was sitting on shelves, and 2 years ago it was sitting on shelves, and now you can't even walk into the store and find any Pokemon on the shelf because people want to relive that nostalgia. And that's why Power Rangers is bringing this breath of fresh air with Dino Fury. Everything is social media based now. Everything is social media, and this show is really bringing that to the surface. I get it. We could do without the comedic duo. We could do, you know, every season has some kind of comedic duo, and here we have the reporter with her robotic friend, and that's like the new comedic duo. And let's face it, this is still technically a kid's show on Nickelodeon, so it needs to have some sort of like funny, make the baby laugh kind of thing with the comedic duo, because let's face it, every season we have some kind of comedic duo in every season, and as fans growing up, I'm sure we could do without that over the years, but the demographic is still young children, and that's fine. That's fine. We're taking from it what we can that we enjoy, as far as like character development, character building, relationships, real life problems, real life social media, real life reactions to things that are happening, and we record with our phone, and that's true. That's what I like about it. So let's enjoy those things, because let's face it, there's not gonna be a perfect Power Rangers show unless it's rated R on FX or something, and that would be towards the older demographic, and that's fine. That's why there's supposed to be a new movie that's going to be rebooted, who knows when, but it's going to come out, and I'm sure the older fans will enjoy that more than what's currently going on as far as the whole circle of the show, because there's always going to be a problem with every season. Doesn't matter, it's still a kids show, but whatever it is, I'm enjoying it for what it is, and I really appreciate the fact that the directors have made it more towards the real world of 2021. That's what it is. I think it's social media based nowadays, and we always want to kind of record everything and tell somebody that we saw something through our internet platforms, and that's what I like. That's why I really appreciate this season, and why I wanted to make a video on it, saying that you should start watching Dino Fury, and start from the beginning. It's only 4 episodes in, and I think it will get better. I think it will get more epic. Even the soundtrack, like the music they used in episode 4 was great, especially when they were when the Green and Black Ranger found their dino keys and were gonna morph, or they basically got morphed into Rangers. That like epic like music that they used in the background, that was sick, and they should use that more, especially in the upcoming episodes. I'm sure they will, but it's like those things are like little things you point out that's like, okay, this is different. This is something I haven't experienced that feeling since I was a kid, that were like I was really excited about Power Rangers, and I'm really glad they did that now. So I look forward to more of these episodes and more of what happens in the upcoming seasons. Hopefully the 6th Ranger comes in really with a nice entrance like that, and coming further. And I want to make another video on what's going to be the next adaptation following Dino Fury. I have a few ideas in mind, but we'll see. Just for saying, so far everything looks good for Dino Fury. Really pleased with this season, and I'll look forward to more episodes coming up. Stay tuned for more reviews, and I'll be back with more videos, guys. Alright, have a good day.